Was his dream to save the people and the land itself destined to go unrealized? Thanks in large part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end. Afterwards, he continued to fight on behalf of the people, but the chaos showed no signs of abating. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that the nobleman Yuan Shao rose up. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, an even greater threat loomed over the assembled warlords. And that threat had a name, Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord feared far and wide. Dong Zhuo manipulated the young emperor, soon ruling the capital through violence and fear. In response, Yuan Shao assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition against the tyrant. Rather than lament the endless chaos, Liu Bei wished to help the people who were suffering. And so, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei found themselves heading to join the Allied camp. Before the sworn brothers stood the formidable gates of Shui and Hulao.
I see one or two famous faces here today.
Yes. Not only do we have Yuan Shao, the leader of the Alliance, but its instigator Cao Cao as well. Yuan Shu, Sun Jian, quite a list of dignitaries. Ha! And yet our brother is still unknown. At least, until we defeat Dong Zhuo here today, that is.
Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to our Dynasty Warrior 7. Okay, so now we're gonna grab a hold of Guan Yu. Alright, so this one, what was it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what, so this one is trying to form words. Form the words. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Yeah. So this is basically going to, like in past games, Shui Gate and Hulao Gate would be separated into different battles. Yeah, those two battles would be separated. So those two,
we are fighting for the most righteous of causes. Fear not.
Yeah, that's what
Step forth and be proud. For
yeah, that
we march.
Yeah, they're just kind of split up a little bit. So that's kind of how
and rescue the suffering people.
Yeah, that's kind of like the whole split. But yeah, those two battles would usually be divided up, but not this year. Yeah, not this year at all, so... Yeah, so this year it's not... But not this year, sorry. This game is... kind of merges those two battles on together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah, it's just freaking... Yeah, I don't freaking... That's kind of... So... Yeah, you kind of merge those two battles together. So, yeah, these battles got merged together. So, that's a good point. So that's kind of...
for my children's generation, if not for
Yeah, the two battles are kind of, they're merged together this time. And it's called the Elimination of Zhuo. Yeah, I let the storytelling do its part in this game. Because, like I said, I love this guy's storytelling, so that's kind of how I work that. Like I said, though, I'm excited for Dynasty Warriors 9. The open world thing looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be exploring the hell out of that concept. Yeah, I'll be exploring that. You know me. Yeah, whenever they decide to release that shiz, I'll be exploring the hell out of that. Okay, so that takes care of that. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Those two battles kind of merge themselves together. Yeah, so that'll be fun. I gotta freaking go get Yuan Shao before he gets to our camp. That would not be good if he got to our main camp. Yeah, you take that. You get out of here. Yeah, you get lost. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah, that's kind of how I look at that. Yeah, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta go take care of that now. So yeah, this bit, yeah, you can see like the gray part on the map. At the gray part of the map here is kind of, what you call it? It's kind of like, you can't go there yet. Yeah, you can't really go there yet because you just can't. Just how it works. Yeah, you can't, yeah.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
Yuan Shao was charged with the responsibility.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go attend to that.
Let's pay him a visit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go attend to that. So let's go take care of that now. Yeah, we're gonna have to go attend ourselves to that. So let's grab that. Yeah, let's keep it moving here. So that'll be how we work with that. But that should be the good part here.
You think you can outsmart me?
Yeah, that'll be how we freaking work that. Yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, shut up! I'm going to go take care of it.
Good job.
What do you think I'm freaking running over here for? Freaking cover your sorry shits. Nah, I got it. I'll take care of it. It shall be taken care of. It shall be taken care of. Yeah, so yeah, we'll take care of that for you, don't worry. Alright, so these guys gotta go, obviously. Yeah, early on, like when you're doing this, like I've already platinumed this game and I have like the data. I'm just replaying this just for fun's sakes. Yeah, I'm just replaying this just for fun. Yeah, I'm kind of just I'm just doing this for fun. So yeah. Yeah.
It looks like the way is clear at last.
So yeah, that's kind of how we're gonna do that. Trying to record as much of this as I can before the start of the what you call it, the Real Madrid Malaga game. I called it Mayaga just because of I have this thing of pronouncing things the way I think they sound.
Now for the rest of us.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there'd be freaking how it's looked at that. But that's bleh. Now I'm gonna freaking just do basically more cleanup. Yeah, that's gonna be yeah. Yeah, that's freaking. Yeah, that's what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah. That's gonna be kind of what yeah, yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be like so blah, 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 blah. So yeah, like the freaking Imperial Court had become so eroded with corruption, or basically like rendered completely freaking useless at this point. At this point in the time period, that the imperial court in China was basically rendered useless. It's like basically basically they were there, but they didn't really have any authority. So that's kind of like, and then Dong Zhuo kind of happened. Like kind of behind the sea while Yuan Shao was distracted with taking out the eunuchs. But the eunuchs were just the tip of the iceberg of the problem.
Fight me now, for glory.
Yeah, the eunuchs were just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, they really were just the beginning of the problems for that time period. Yeah, they are really just how things got started. Yeah, they're really just how things just. Yeah, they really talk about how things really deteriorated at the time for the Three Kingdoms era. Or not really, the Three Kingdoms era hadn't really started yet. We're still a ways away from that. We are still a ways away from that. Yeah, we've still got some time before we go about talking about the Three Kingdoms era. Yeah, we've still got a little bit of time to do before that. Okay. Alright, I always try and kill the significant guys just to get more power. But like I really need to freaking do that. Like I said in the last video of this, I spent 7 months platinuming this game. It's probably the most dedicated time I've put into platinuming a game. Like it's the most time that I've ever put into platinuming any game ever.
You think you can beat me?
Yeah.
With your intellect?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact now. Freaking get lost.
You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother.
Yeah, so
I must follow your lead.
I put a lot of time into this game. Alright, now Hua Sheng is gonna come back. There's really nothing left, so. Okay, so we're about to talk about so I'll get through it and really explain more of the historics of this, of what happened.
I'm coming right through.
I'll get through more of the historics in that in a minute. Where is he? Yeah, Hua Sheng. I'll talk more about Hua Sheng and I'll talk about this in a minute. Yeah, I'll talk about the true historics of this in a minute. Well, once I get through this, so we'll talk about the historic ramifications of this in a minute. Yeah, we'll get through the historics of that in a minute. So there's, yeah, so I don't know why in this game Guan Yu is the one defeating him when, like I'll get to the full history. I'll get to that in a minute. Kind of because there's gonna be more to it than that. There's more to it than that.
The mighty Hua Xiu. I have cut you down on behalf of my lord, Liu Bei.
Fine work, Guan Yu.
My brother.
That's the way. I knew you had it in you.
Now that cutscene is over, let's get to it. So, anyway, as I was saying before on the terms of historical significance, in all actuality, historically, Sun Jian is the one who killed Hua Sheng, not Guan Yu. But I don't know why they have. I guess it's like I said before. Sometimes the full historics in this series aren't always followed. And the earlier games are a testament to that.
It's all over if you lose.
Yeah, the earlier games are a true testament to that. That the history of this series really isn't always followed as it should be. And so that's kind of how that goes. So the full history of that isn't always followed to the T. Which is the sad part of it, so that's just how it goes. Yeah. See, that's gonna be, yeah, that'll be how we look at that. But, yeah. Yeah. So that'll be,
I am sick of weaklings. Come.
You know who I am? I am the mighty Zhang Fei.
Brother, together we will overcome this beast.
Alright, so what's significant about this cutscene is that Liu Bei was almost unkillable in this battle, but I think in Dynasty Warrior, my Dynasty Warriors 5 Let's Play, I managed to beat him here a couple times. I know it for a fact I did it with Zhao Yun, where I had to do him piece by piece. Okay, so now he'll run away. Yeah, so this time he'll run, which is kind of a little bit yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Yeah, that'll be... Yeah. Yeah, that's what, that's kind of, So So yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, he'll run away, unlike the past where he would be, Yeah, that'll be, like... That'll be the, true part of that. So that's the way it works. Yeah, he won't usually run like he does now. But I guess he just didn't really have any desire, just runs away. I believe in the next installment he won't run, but Diao Chan is on the battlefield. If you kill her, he's coming straight after you. Yeah, see, you better hope somebody else takes out Diao Chan before you wind up inadvertently taking her out. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta be careful when you're dealing with Diao Chan. If you don't take it out, yeah, if someone else might, they'll go hit Liu Bei will go after him, but if you take her out, oh boy, yeah, Liu Bei will become full rage, and Liu Bei is tough enough to defeat. Like he's tough enough, he's bad enough. Like Liu Bei is bad enough. And defeating him is bad enough. Yeah. Yeah, having to try and defeat him is bad enough. Yeah, Liu Bei is an entirely different thing. That's an entirely different animal altogether that you shouldn't really touch. Yeah, yeah, you don't want to deal with him. Just trust me on that. You don't want to deal with him. Alright, so the Ram managed to bust through the gate. So there's really only a few people left to defeat, really. Yeah, there's really only left the Zhuo. But if that, yeah, again, I usually go around defeating all the guys just because. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of other units that you can defeat here too. So that'll be, oh, hi. You must want some too. Yeah, that'll be... Okay, so let's get that, and then get that. Yeah, these are small, but depending on, like, what you do, it can be a little bit bigger.
Your prowess rekindles my spirit. Onward to victory.
So it's gonna be freaking... Yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Yeah, that's what, kind of really nothing really there. So, so that's what I usually do. Like, that's some of the differences of how this battle is progressed. I'm interested to see what they do with the battle in the next year, like when 9 comes out. I'll be honest, I think Dynasty Warriors 8 disappointed me a small bit. Yeah, that's what, yeah, I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't really any narration to tell the story. Yeah, so that's kind of what, yeah, yeah, so that's what, yeah, that's that I don't understand. Yeah, that's what, yeah, that's, yeah, that's what, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the, Yeah,
Believe your wits are a match for mine.
yeah, that's what, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be, yeah.
I claim
That's to
another
be-
victory in the name of my brother.
That's what, that's one thing of, yeah. That's what, yeah.
Inspiring sight to behold, brother.
Yeah, that's what,
your lead.
that's kind of what, that's the interesting thing for me. Is, that's what, yeah, that's what, yeah, that's interesting, yeah, that's kind of, alright, so who's left? I can't imagine many significant people being left. I'm going around and basically getting them all. So there shouldn't be many left. That's, yeah. That's gonna be, that'll be the, yeah, that's what, yeah.
Level of brilliance.
Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be, that'll be the, interesting, yeah, that's gonna be, that's what, so that'll be
Come
the
and face me.
interesting point of how they freaking go about it, but I gotta freaking,
I shall return.
who's left for me to kill?
For yours is the
I gotta make
first
sure
thing
I
shall
don't
see.
inadvertently kill,
Claim another victory
Dong
in
Zhuo
the
before I
name
kill
of my
Diao
brother.
Chan, because I wanna get that, I wanna get that thing to get. Yeah, usually you would see Dong Zhuo die here,
Earned your reputation. Such a
but that's
display
not
will
the
boost
case.
the morale of our troops.
Out of my way.
Yeah, it says give it to you. Alright, where are you, Diao Chan?
Prepare
Let me
yourself.
take you down first. Of course, you'd be right by frickin'.
End of story.
You'd be right by frickin' Dong Zhuo, of course. Alright, come on, let's take you first. Okay. Okay, you're gone, so that's good. No.
It's heroic. I guess I need to pick up.
Yeah, that's kind of his special. That's it. Yeah, Dong Zhuo is really the only person left to beat.
Forget this.
Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, so I guess with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time on more Dynasty Warriors 7.